Happy Fat Tuesday. We are live in downtown Mobile at the Chamber of Commerce. We're out here on the lawn, and it's a beautiful place to be today. Lots of people are expected to make their way to downtown Mobile, and this year, the city of Mobile teaming up with a nonprofit special needs assistance station for you. It's called, for short, it's called Snazzy, and we actually have Dale Jackson joining us now with the organization. First of all, thank you so much for coming out early this morning, and thank you for what you do. This is amazing.
Well, thank you very much for having us. We're excited to be here.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about your organization. And I don't know if y'all can see. Who do we have here real quick?
This is Tank, my 17-year-old son's service dog.
He is awesome. Wow. And so well behaved, y'all. He just came right up here and sat down. All right. Tell us a little bit about what y'all do.
Well, for starters, we help families kind of understand what their day is going to look like. So often cities have services for special needs families, but there's some lacking information. So what we do and what my wife does a wonderful job of helping families understand where you're going to park, how you're going to get from the parking spot to where you're going to watch the parade, and then who's going to be there to take care of you during the day. And then we also provide special bathrooms because, no offense, but our families, the Porta-John isn't the most sanitary place to change an adult diaper. And so we provide air-conditioned and heated bathrooms with adult changing stations in them that help our families have a place to go with a little bit of cleanliness. And most importantly, we're there to help them throughout the whole entire day. And so that just allows them to enjoy the parade with a certain sense of peace and, just a little bit of relief.
So important. And we should point out that your wife is right over
Yes.
there. Thank you for coming and for everything that y'all do. Now, what I think also you've done is you've made this accessible to people who maybe weren't able to come before.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's been amazing, all of the hundreds of families that have registered with us, and they've told, my wife has been the one trying to coordinate everyone, and the comments that we've heard that, they haven't been able to attend a Mardi Gras since 10 years ago, 7 years ago, when the accident happened or when their grandmother had a stroke or whatever the case may be. And so it's just been amazing and so rewarding for us, for somebody that didn't know that much about Mardi Gras, but just to see the joy on their face that for once they get to celebrate Mardi Gras again. And it's just been amazing to meet the city, really, and to learn so much more about Mardi Gras, but to learn about the people as well.
Because y'all aren't from here.
No, ma'am. We're from 4 hours away, and we've made a lot of trips back and forth here over the past 2 months, working things out with the city. Please let me say that the Mayor Spiro, the city council, has been amazing to work with. They literally gave us the best parking spot in the whole entire city. They gave us a fourth of Mardi Gras Park. They then gave us parking spots that we set up our trailer right there on Royal Street. So it's been amazing that the families have been able to really immerse themselves in Mardi Gras and enjoy it.
Well, you're creating a way for them to get to experience this that they maybe haven't gotten to before, which is pretty awesome. So what made you decide to do this?
Well, it really all started with my 17-year-old son who wears a diaper, and we started doing this at Auburn University football games because I wanted to be able to go to an Auburn football game, and then we started serving so many families at Auburn from Mobile. And they just said, look, you've got to come to Mobile. We need this for Mardi Gras. Our city will respond and allow a way for you to do this. So we said, well, let's give it a shot. And so we started this year not knowing much, and the city kind of did everything last second. And our plan, we've learned so much now that we're preparing already for next year. We want to do so much more, be so much more involved in so many different aspects of Mardi Gras next year, now that we actually know a little bit about what we're doing.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you for coming out this morning, and you're making Mardi Gras accessible to people who maybe weren't able to go before, and that is so important. And we thank you for everything you do.
Thank you, and thank you to the city of Mobile.
Absolutely, and what a great addition that we have to Mardi Gras and other city events potentially coming up.